What's good? What's good? She's back. It's your girl Sly Billionaire for another episode of Big City Fan Talk. Thank y'all for tapping in, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend and tell a friend. Cause we about to talk our talk right now. What's good? All right, y'all. So the last time we spoke, the Knicks were finalists. They made it to the finals, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I've been on cloud nine since the clock hit 000. So now at this point, New York is in San Antonio. They're doing the media day, and I'm extremely proud of them. They're focused. They're ready. They breaking film down. They together as a unit. Seeing Cat and Brunson just mix it and mingle. It's amazing. I'm so excited for what we got going on. And I actually checked out the actually checked out the Spurs finals. And I honestly feel like, y'all, I feel like that was San Antonio's championship. Like, they have been battling OKC for a minute. And for them to finally beat them at a big stage, the way that Wemby celebrated and the guys celebrated, it was like, that's exactly what I did. I was like, yeah, this really may be their championship. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that because, to be honest, I wanted San Antonio. And I wanted San Antonio because I felt like we matched up better. But not just that. It's more so officiating. Let's be real. OKC, like I said in the last video, OKC really has the officials in their pocket. And I don't like that. I want to be in a position where I'm watching a fair game being officiated. I went back and actually watched the cup game that we played. I taped it, so I went back and watched it. So I was able to really dissect it like a coach, Coach Sly. And it was a really good game. Really good game. But the takeaway that I take from it is that we didn't have McBride nor Shamet. They both were hurt. So not just that, but then also we're not the same team than we are now. Like, we're such a more focused team, a more together team. Like, I feel like we kind of we know what we got. I've been screaming for this since game one of the year, and I'm glad that we came around to it and we here. I think for us, the upper hand that we have is experience. And again, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, man. Because again, to see the Knicks lift a championship again, I've been waiting. I wasn't born when they won the other ones, but I was here for 94. I was here for 99, and it was devastating. I remember it like it was just both of them, Houston and San Antonio. But even those days of Chicago and Indiana, the heartbreaks, I was there, and I'm sure many of you were there too. And we know how that felt. It was terrible. It was terrible feeling because we were so much better and we were right there. Even the past couple of years, the 3 straight we made, I felt like we were the better team. To be honest, that year the Lakers won that the COVID year, I felt like we were the better team, that we could have won, to be real. But it is what it is. So yeah, so now they're doing media day. I'm super excited. I just feel like with us, the breakdown is, that's just staying together, just sticking to the game plan, playing tough. Because again, going back to watching OKC playing San Antonio, it was a tough game. But like I said, I feel like still officiating still ruled it. It didn't matter whether wins or loss or whatever it may be, the officiating took over. And I love that the refs actually let the Knicks play. And we didn't complain like we used to do. You know what I mean? But some things are blatant, even with the Cleveland series we just played, stuff was blatant and they didn't call us. But I'm happy that we are a better team that doesn't complain like we used to. It was annoying at a certain point. But again, I'm proud of these guys. I'm looking for, again, Shamet interviewed, OG interviewed, which was great. Mikal interviewed, Brunson, Hart, and Cat. So you guys could probably go back on YouTube and watch it just like I did. And it was good. It was really good. Questions was great. Like I said, the focus is there. They had hoodies on, like they hoodie mellow or something. It feels too good. It feels really good right now. And again, as a fan, as you guys are fans, we're ready. We've been waiting for this. It's our time. And Just need y'all to get that bail money for me, because I'm just saying. Nah, let me stop saying that, Lord. I'm just playing. I'm playing. You know. But it's crazy because yeah, because I was talking to my dad. I was like, listen, I said most likely I'll be out. Watching the finals, watching the games. And I was like, well, where I go is pretty much two bars, like a block from each other. And I was like, man, like I can imagine the clock hit 0-0, everybody, you know, run out the spots and just excited or whatever. And I said, wait a minute. I hope we ain't getting too excited, you know what I'm saying? And then it's, you know, some extra fireworks come out. We don't need that. But then again, it's June too. So we already know us New Yorkers on the east side, you know what I mean? In Harlem. We know what time it is. It's about to be the Puerto Rican Day Parade and all that stuff. So yeah. So I really need, you know, protection. Meaning spiritual protection, you know, God cover and keep me out there. But he know my heart, and he knows how long I've been waiting for this. And that's something that I pray for. I want to see a Knicks championship in my lifetime. So, but other than that, yeah, guys, like I'm excited. And I'm gonna keep probably saying that, like I'm excited. Oh, I got my finals jersey, Brunson jersey. To be honest, I'm a Knicks fan, y'all, but it's just the fact that they actually have a finals jersey. I said, nah, I gotta get one. Cause I went, the last jersey I got was Melo. That I was gonna get me a Melo jersey. And so yeah, I got that. I didn't think about it. I probably could have got OG and Mitch. Those, you know, would have. But you know, but Brunson is star MVP. So I got Brunson. So I'm ready. And I bought the finals hat too. Not the black one. I don't know. I didn't like how it looked, too tough. But I do like what I'm seeing. Some of these entrepreneurs out here are bedazzling the hats or whatever. But guess what? I don't got it next to me. I got my own bedazzle. I'm gonna do it myself when my hat come in. So y'all be seeing that real soon. But yeah, man, listen, tap in, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Listen, we trying to grow this channel. I need, by the year is up, man. I'm trying to get in the thousands. You know what I mean? We in June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, y'all. Come on. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is gonna be something great. I already feel it. MSG, I'm coming for a spot, or NBC, or Prime Audio, or Prime Video, or who else? Who's the other one? Prime, all of the new companies that's linked on to hold these games. Listen, I'm here. The girl say I can ask questions. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I ain't afraid to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know, you got to be politically correct. You know, it's a certain way to give, you know, the related questions to these NBA players. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. Listen, I'm on my Eddie stuff. If you know, you know. Eddie with Whoopi Goldberg back in the day. That's what I'm looking for. I need that Eddie. I got that Eddie energy, you know, where really ready to just listen with love. Anything from New York as it is with love, except you know the difference. You know, it's a lot of knuckleheads out there doing dumb stuff. But then there's real passionate New Yorkers like me. You know, and that's exactly why I got this this podcast going on, this show going on. You know, for us. I'm a diehard. I get to, you know, talk my talk and get to share with y'all. But yo, listen, y'all tap in again, share, like, see y'all.